live the life, you should have someone or a community of like-minded people who can have your back in the good times and in the bad times.
And of course, we have your back too,
yes.
Which is why we bring you informative episodes that will help you live an all-round balanced life.
That's it. Yeah, honestly, we need support systems.
Yes, I feel like our mothers were even more, blessed with those support systems than now. I might be wrong, but I feel like those days there was either one aunt, one cousin always living with them to help with taking care of the children, to help with one thing or the other.
True.
It really took a village.
Yeah, honestly, yes. I remember we had aunts in the house because we're twins. I'm a brother, so there was two children.
And
the
I'm
other
sure
two.
You were a handful.
Mind yourself, I wasn't a handful actually. I was very calm. Not exactly. I was, but truly we were raised by aunties. I know aunties, uncles. I had an uncle too.
Yes.
Like, it was just a community, and you could run to one person at this moment to share whatever challenge, and then sometimes it's not that there's a solution per se, but just knowing that
there's someone to talk
to. There's someone to talk to. Yeah, we all need.
I mean, these days we try to maintain some sisterhood with some of our female friends, just to ensure that, because no one can really do this life alone.
Absolutely.
Yes, I think it's really important to begin to identify the people who can act as your support system.
I totally agree.
Yes.
I totally agree. You can have a support system in business, family life, finances, emotional, spiritual, and other areas of life. Over the years, there has been arguments that women do not support each other. Is this true or false? Well, let's listen to these opinions. Stay with us.
Yes, I think women support women, especially in the society we are living in today. We have to look out for ourselves, look out for one another, and it's really key. It helps us not to fall into depression or feel isolated or feel like we are an island or we are all alone in the world.
I won't give a yes or a no answer.
Women don't support women. They just have this appearance that they support each other, that see there's a cause that they are beside one another, but it's a lie.
Should I say there's this belief that two ladies can't stay in a room because there'll be fights, there'll be strife, there'll be jealousy. Even if they claim to love each other in public, they do not really do that from their heart. So, but I think it's changing. Women are more aware of the need to support each other.
Men do more support than ladies, because ladies, I don't know what the problem is with us. You see, I'm saying with us because even me, I'm included. Our life is too much.
Lately, women have been supporting women, and I will support a woman anytime, any day.
Before now, maybe not, but now, recently, knowledge has increased. People are getting to know that someone's success may be a gateway to your own success. So that friction that used to be between women are no longer there. So women are now supporting women.
Yeah, of course, I do think women support women, okay, to an extent though, okay. I believe strongly on the fact that you can't do life alone. You probably do life with others, either ways, basically.
Now, typically for men, there's this thing called bro code. You hardly see men snitch, but women, not lie. Even if when they are like this together with you, they will still go behind you and sit there. They don't support themselves. They just have this aura as though we are together, we are knitted, we are brethren, we are whatever it is called. I lie. I only support myself.
My sister.
My issue is with that guy. He's not agreeing. He's just like, no.
My sister.
I think they've shown him small pepper
yes,
before.
Yes, I think so, because
just small pepper.
And the other people said yes, they've supported me in the past. I've experienced.
He's insisting on June 12th. They don't support each other.
I'm sure by the time our guest comes in, she will create a balance, because at least we're seeing what she do with that. So, but it's fine. It's fine. I believe I support you now.
I support you too.
That's it.
It's not that deep. Like even in my place of work, sometimes we'll like support each other. You have a task, you feel like it's just too much. You ask for help.
And we might have disagreement. I think maybe sometimes we confuse disagreement.
Right.
You know,
with
say squirrel, and then before you know, malice. Before you know, this one is telling this person what's Rebecca or Amentine, what's her name? What she did to me in the name of, let me just kind of reach out and talk about what I'm going through. Before you know, it becomes gossip. And I think that's just it. But little conflict shouldn't be an issue. You can always iron things out.
I believe so too. I believe so too. Okay. Admittedly, women are able to single-handedly perform so many tasks on a daily basis. We are called multitaskers. However, in career, business, emotions, health, and every area of life, wouldn't it be nice to get support from women like yourself, who perhaps are more experienced? Well, after this time out, our guest in the house will tell us how important it is for women to build support systems. Stay with us.
Convener of Women Supporting Women Network. She is Mrs. Toyin Omozuawa. Mrs. Toyin Omozuawa is a personal coach, mental health advocate, host Be Inspired series, and founder Women Supporting Women Network. A strategic and result-driven communication specialist with over 20 years of broad-based experience in public and media relations. The multi-competent seasoned broadcast journalist worked in leading television stations in Nigeria, holds a first degree in mass communication, a postgraduate diploma in public relations and advertising, and a master's degree in media arts from the University of Abuja. Toyin Omozuawa is married and blessed with 3 teenagers. Woo! Welcome, Ma.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. It's great to have you. I mean, in person, like I said.
Yeah.
You look great.
Thank you.
And well done for Well done for the amazing work you're doing with Women Supporting Women Network.
Thank God.
You heard the piece where it said, no, women, not they support each other. No, we are seeing you. You're living and breathing it, right? Yeah. Now, let's talk about what inspired the network, the organization.
All right. Women Supporting Women Network started as on an online platform, you know, just like we have now. And it started as woman to woman. So over the years, we just, spoke online, shared inspirations and things like that. And for greater and wider impact, it metamorphosed into Women Supporting Women Network, which itself is a non-profit organization that seeks to empower women with capacities and capabilities to explore their potential for living a fulfilled life in all spheres of life.
Great.
So I was driven by the passion to give women a voice. And promote gender equality and, empower women, help them thrive and live their utmost, And then secondly, there was I realized that there was a need there was a lack of good support system, just like, and we know that women hardly support each other,
True.
And so I realized that women have issues with who to talk to, who to run to when they have issues, how to navigate life and things like that. And I felt, why not come together, and help women thrive, help women, bring in people from different walks, professionals, therapists, and different people. And then we have a platform where we can really unwind and discuss issues that affect our lives, bring up professionals to empower people, train people.
Yes.
And that's what we've been doing for years now. And we're working towards, helping women live their utmost, live their best lives.
Great. I mean, that's what we do on Living the Life as well. So it's kind of an extension, So we'll be doing a lot of collaboration by God's grace. So why is it important for women to support each other? People need to know, and now you're here, so tell us.
Yeah, like I say, I always say that when women support each other, great things happen. When women support each other, we're able to navigate life together.
Sure.
When I tell people, a woman has power. Collectively, we have impact, and no one can walk like this life alone. We need one another. We need one another to thrive. We need one another to, to fulfill our ambitions, our goals, and things like that.
Yeah.
And then apart from that, we need each other to succeed together. One woman's success births another woman's success. No one can thrive alone, And then secondly, when women support each other, it helps us break biases, stereotypes and biases that we have in the society, and then also to correct the impression or the notion that women compete with one another, And then when women support each other, it helps to also amplify voices of the marginalized, voices of those women whose voices have been silenced. That's another reason why it's important to, for women to support each other. And then also for empowerment purposes.
Great.
We need to empower women. We need to, help women succeed. We need to train women. We need to mentorship, inspire women as much as we can do. That's why it's also important to support women, because women, we have common struggles,
Actually.
And so Women Support Women Network Women Support Women creates the sense of solidarity and sisterhood. I tell women, we can't keep pulling each other down.
True.
Rather than pull one down, support the other. Another person doing what you're doing is not your competition.
Yes.
She's your sister. She should be encouraged, should be inspired and empowered to do more.
Great.
And then also, it is also important to support women because we need to also advocate. It helps us to generate or create ideas, policies, advocate for policies that would also improve the life of other women.
Great.
So basically, those are reasons why it's important for women to support women.
Awesome. So what are the kind of programs you do in your organization to reach out to women? I see you do Zoom sessions.
We do Zoom sessions. We explore. We do physical meetings. We do. We have a presence on Instagram as well.
Okay.
We train. We reach out to people in the grassroots, women in the grassroots, and we collaborate as well. We collaborate with other women organizations to train women because we can do it all. And then we offer counseling to women.
Great.
We offer a safe place for women to express themselves, to share their stories, share their experiences, knowing that from other people's experiences, you also learn and you're inspired as well and encouraged as well. So we do all this, and then because we believe that, every woman or women should live life free of discrimination, exclusion, violence, and poverty. So we do everything to ensure that women live their utmost in that regard.
Awesome. Now, in 2020, there was this hashtag, Women Supporting Women, where women turned their pictures to black and white just to show support for women. Did that challenge, do you think that challenge inspired women to join other online support groups?
Yeah, basically, I think that challenge focused mainly on female empowerment and solidarity,
Yes.
But in the long run, people bought into the idea. People were sharing their stories, and for me, it created a kind of stimulated the importance or stirred up the importance of support systems. And a lot of people began to realize that women need to really support women, unlike what it used to be. So that was a good one, in helping people know that all support systems are important and then find one to join.
Great. So in one sentence, how can a woman who is thinking, I want to support women, and maybe I'm older, maybe I'm more experienced professionally and whatever, what steps should I take? How do I go about it? Just look into that camera and just speak to women.
All right. I would say, number one, create a safe place. Support is about trust, it's about respect.
Absolutely.
I want to be where I can be trusted, I can be respected, and create a safe place for women, where women will not be judged, non-judgmental space for women, where women will not be criticized, where they can be easily open up to you. And then number two, a lot of women want to be listened to. Most times it's just you did this, and you're off. Listen to women. Share, celebrate each other's successes. We don't celebrate our successes, our achievements, however small, the little wins. Celebrate successes, because through those successes, we also get inspired. We also get empowered as well. And then I also talk about collaboration. It is very, very vital. In supporting women, we need to collaborate. And finally, on a final note, sorry.
No problem.
No, go ahead, sorry. You just said.
Okay. So let me allow you to run that thought, the final thought.
I was talking about collaboration, the power of collaboration. It helps to, foster great change, in the society. It promotes economic advancement. That's why I felt we should also embark on women should collaborate with women to ensure that women are empowered as well.
Awesome. I really wanted to land on that because I had collaboration. Yes, very important. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
I'm sure that someone has taken something home in this regard. Well, there you have it. Like Elaine Fluker, a Women Empowerment Podcast host, said, too many women suffer from I got it syndrome as they strive to achieve their goals. Your fulfillment as a person is limited when you feel like you can do everything on your own. We have more coming your way after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Sometimes in life, we find ourselves in a dark place.
Getting kicked out of school just shook my faith because I was like, where were you when this was happening to me? If you loved me, you would have looked out for me.
God felt so far away.
But just in the nick of time, a ray of hope shines through.
He helped me to know that there was a best friend in Jesus.
Even though sometimes we don't hear him or we don't see him, he's actually there.
Stories of men and women who pulled through worse experiences filter through to our ears. Hope, joy, peace and love gradually replacing every fear, pain and doubt.
Welcome to 700 Club.
Join us on 700 Club Nigeria and experience stories that will inspire your whole family.
If you are looking to join a group of women who support and empower each other, here are a few from the many you can join.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. Women Supporting Women Network is a platform that seeks funding opportunities for women initiatives and skill acquisition programs.
Great. Yeah, that's for the guest, our guest whose interview we just finished. Now, I have Business Women Network. So this is for business women, right? This women group is all about supporting each other in business endeavors and intentionally making connections with others for business purposes. So it's strictly business. If you're interested in business, this is a group for you.
Okay. She Leads Africa is a platform that gives women the community, information, and inspiration they need to live the lives of their dreams.
Great. The last one I have here is Woman of Skill Hub. This platform is aimed at bettering the lives of communities by creating life-changing opportunities. So when you click it, when you reach out, you're going to see what the details are, okay? It's called Woman of Skill Hub. Now that you've had a few support groups you can belong to, if you don't like online groups, you can actually try offline groups, right? Because for some people, it doesn't appeal to them. Now, if you want a support system that is sure to stand the test of time, then God is your plug. Yes, our Father in heaven. He is forever an infallible support system we all can have. Up next is what you can do to make your moments with God more fun. Enjoy it.
Have you ever caught yourself asking questions like, do I really know God? How do I know He's there? Does it ever get boring being a Christian? Should I have a routine in my walk with God? Here are 6 easy things that can make your walk with God a lot more fun. Listen to worship songs while you drive, work, cook, or sleep. Read a chapter of the Bible a day. Have a talk time with God in your day. Put a reminder on your phone if you must. Pray for the needs of others. Say something nice to a stranger. Show them they're valued in Christ. Allow the love of God in you to be expressed daily to your spouse, children, and everyone else. it can be so simple and so much fun to be with God every day.
It's always refreshing spending time with God, honestly.
It is.
Like we said, that's the greatest support system you can have. You know, like even it's just listening to a worship song, like we saw, there's something it does, maybe for me.
Yeah, I can't imagine not connecting with God with the way my life goes in a day. Career, home, everything. That's where I get the strength. Yes, the strength, the spiritual stamina, the mental stamina from, of course, alongside, you know, having like female friends that we support each other. Yes.
Honestly, I enjoyed today's episode, right? It's a balance. So we have the physical, I mean, where we need to talk to women, like, I don't care, I have this issue, and I trust that you won't go and help me spread it around. You're not like that.
I even believe that, you see, women should come to, you know, a place where they understand that when somebody tells you something, even if the next person you're tempted to talk to knows the person or does not, I don't think you have any business sharing that information because you were not asked to say it.
You were not asked.
It's just a personal value for me.
Yeah, and it happens also sometimes, you know, I've heard where groups, women group, they will be meeting and then they'll say, please, let's pray for Sister Ajoke. We heard she has AIDS. What is it? That one I don't think is, I mean, even the way you're saying it.
Right.
Or like you said, some things, maybe that's not the where to talk about. Maybe tell her, talk to your pastor or something. Because it always comes out like you just want to help spread the information that she's sick, or, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's just not right. Except the person gives you permission to say, can you open a group for me to pray? Can you do this?
Something
I
like
don't think
that,
you have the liberty to share another person's problem. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
It is not okay. Okay, we believe that today's episode has been an eye-opening one for you. Join a support group today and be there for someone also. Be your sister's keeper.
Yes. And do not forget, together we can do more. We are rooting for you. Bye.